An anti-vaccination campaigner says she's the victim of a hate campaign. The controversial speaker is booked to appear at the Woodford Folk Festival, but her detractors want the event shut down.
The decision to give controversial anti-vaccination campaigner Meryl Dorey a platform to speak at next year's Woodford Folk Festival has sparked outrage from her opposition.
This is a matter of public health. This is a matter of a woman spreading information that has great potential to see babies dying.
But Ms Dorey says in Australia she's free to speak.
And if you're not telling anyone else what they should and shouldn't do, you're simply having a discussion that is actually protected in Australia.
She says there's a hate campaign against her. She's received death threats and now needs security guards.
And I gave 7 talks in 14 days, and this same group contacted every single venue that I had booked for my seminars and tried to get them to cancel my talk.
Ms Stevenson says the New South Wales Health Care and Complaints Commission has ruled that Ms Dorey was promoting misleading information and says the Queensland Government needs to act.
The Queensland Government does not have the power to withdraw Ms Dorey from the Woodford Folk Festival, but the Queensland Government does have the power to withdraw their sponsorship, and they should do so.
The state government won't play moral censor, but says all parents should vaccinate.
People do speak nonsense, and Mrs Dorey's words, Mrs Dorey's opinions are in fact nonsense.
The Woodford Folk Festival's committee won't confirm what direction it'll take, but if Ms Dorey does take to the stage, she's guaranteed to have a much larger audience this year. Matt Neagle, 10 News.
My studio guest is Meryl Dorey, controversial head of the Australian Vaccination Network. I think I can say that confidently. And they're having a seminar at the State Library tomorrow night.
That's right.
What time?
Starts at 7.
Is it a sellout?
Not yet, but we're pretty close.
Okay, how can people get entry?
We're at this point, we're just saying show up at the door and you can buy your tickets there.
Okay, you got security again?
We do. We've hired 2 security guards. The library has actually asked us to do that because they've had some of the skeptics contacting them as well.
Haven't had threats, have they?
I don't think there have been any outright threats, but just the fact that it would make us all feel more confident if we have the security there.
And they telling the library they shouldn't be allowing you to hold it there?
Very much, yes.
The skeptics?
The skeptics, and some people in the state government as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
The state government?
Hmm.
Interesting.